I am Eher Hehu Pumluk Gnuit Yaba. And for the past couple years, I've been receiving some interesting chants in the Daemoniacus Vmmh language. And I think it's time to present some meaning. Now, Riorah is as its name for the devil, and there are other names that came up, but this one is central. And we find in Enochian and other languages some meanings of the Daemoniacus Vmmh terms. And Enochian, Aura is spirit of darkness. Yor is roar like 100 earthquakes. Rior is like the harvest of a widow. Ry is the 29th author. And Or, the letter F. So, Rior. And it's given a sigil that looks kind of familiar. Pentagram, and crossed in the middle, but you'll find that in my Yule Rite, the last one I did. There's a satisfactory system of numbers that can be used. A, 0. L, 1. G, 2. E, 3. A, 4. R, 5. H, 6. V, 7. D, 8. M, 9. And we find out that Enochian also uses for 1, L, and M for 9. 10 is N. 50 is B. 100, S. S. 500, E. 1,000 is F. 10,000 is W, so W. And the chant for the equinox that is coming up is Lut Z Zo Hus Nuf Gus or Did Wa. And so we have Lum as heaven. Oh, Lum is hell. Xz is heaven. So LM and XZ. I want to, as the numbers see, ALGIR. The numbers would be, again, ALGIURHVTMNBSEFW. And the most recent words that I learned were Hakorp, HKORP, meaning eclipse, and Merzgdu, MRZGDW, meaning mountain. And so if you look back into my Enochian, if you look back to my Like the Goetia playlist, if you look into my playlist for Grimorium Verum, certain names that I've given to people, you'll find some of these terms come up. Some of the meaning is not necessarily so intentional, but so we have Hvuxliv, acquiring our possession is HVXLIV. Presence is AVX. Avx. Kulte, potency is KLTI. Now, I just posted a video where Kl was one of the part of the chant. But as far as Kl by itself, I'm not sure. Rum, knowing. RM. Rau, angel. R-A-W. I mean R-A-U. I wouldn't know what it would mean if W. Spirit, Ts, T-Z-S. Demon, Lzw, L-Z-W. And we have Tzmvm, silent, potential, still, stilling, silencing. Tzmvm, Tzmvm. And we have Iv, Muzks, Mercury as a substance, IVMZXS. And Mercury as a concept is Ivmerx. Okay. It's a difficult one because an X ends in an X. Yeah. IVMRXS. Sulfur would be ELXZI. Elxze. Okay. Salt would be Alithim, ULIVM. Protection would be Guzhuz, GZHZ. Wasm would be Earth. We kind of Tzmvm is kind of like an Earth sort of concept, but QVWZM, Earth vibrating. Remember my laws of the, for my Earth and Saturn place on my painting, the Eckankar Tarot Trumps painting. Zb, air, ZBVI. Orizx, fire, ORIZXS. Zoliz, water, is ZOLIZ. And I believe that's it with all the terms. Heaven, hell, still, stilling, spirit. No idea who's on the whiteboard, so there'll be chants to deal with people and events and other such things at future times. So if you know your chant, say it now. Eher ha hu pamag gnuit. Wait. Eher ha hu pamag gnuit ya ba. Eher ha hu pamag gnuit ya ba. Eher ha hu pamag gnuit ya ba. And I may go back at another time and share some of the chants by themselves, repeating the particular number of times attributed to such chant, that sort of thing, and giving full translations as time goes on. And I don't know how much more of this language will come to me, but I'm having no problem at least giving names for events, for places, for people. But as far as language words, that will come as it will. I'm figuring out maybe less than one word a month. I guess including the letters, but the numbers. So you can render the year N, U, U, A would be 1440 this year. N, U, I, T, 1438 was the year I got that name. You could also, instead of 1,000, you could put the F. So F, and then Fu. Or you can also render the individual digits. So Lu, Uwa. So you have some freedom of what to do with the numbers. But as far as people's names, you want to, render things down to 9 different breaths. And typically, you could have up to 4 vibrations as the last. You could only have 3, but you could have 4 vibrations as as just the number, as just the date in the middle of all this. And of course, month, day of the lunar month before any of, and then the sacred month, and then the sacred year, and or whatever other calendar you want to use.